are you going? What will you do? Hey, it's Megan, brings the world to you.
So today, I'm at Snook Haven. It's a restaurant and park, and we have a boat tour through Logan River Boat tour. So I thought I would come down and check it out. So I did the counter service instead of going in and sitting down, and they were super quick about it. So what I got was, I'll show you, a pulled pork sandwich with some homemade chips and pickle. And I also got this is a Southern Pecan beer.
How are you all doing?
I'm good, thank you.
What kind of beer are you having?
It's Southern Pecan.
How do you like that one?
It's good.
One of my favorites out of Kill, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Right outside Biloxi. They make it with fresh pecans.
Oh, awesome.
Hi. You all been helped yet?
There you go. So the sandwich was okay. It wasn't the best that I've ever had. But it was okay. It was decent. But the beer is actually pretty tasty. It looks like they do live music here as well. Coming in, I did see a campsite over kind of on the right hand side as you come into here. I think we'll have to check that out. Boat trips down a river. This is the Myakka River, and it goes into a state park not far from here. We actually went there not long ago, Myakka River State Park. I'll link that video down in the description below if you're interested in seeing that state park.
I was not looking at any water.
So I'm on the boat. We'll take off soon. Hopefully we see some critters.
Today. So without any further ado, let's get you out on our pretty river.
Stand out there with the gate open, I guess so. Yeah.
Sometimes she acts like she'll never see us again.
Yeah, well the gators are big.
Folks, we're just going to head up just a little bit, and we're going to make a nice 180 turn, and we do head southward to where it takes place. But I'd like to talk just a second or two about some of the great history here at Snook Haven. You might notice this white building over here to the left. That was actually built for the lodge here at the fish camp way back in 1933. They rented rooms to fishermen, they also rented them boats, and they always enjoyed cooking their fresh catch when they caught them. Now the restaurant itself, folks, here at Snook Haven, this was actually built in the early 40s. It was about half the size that you see it today. 10 years ago, Sarasota County came in and they purchased all this land here from the Cotton family. Cotton family owned all this land for well over 40 years. And they turned it into one of our nice Sarasota parks. Basically, they made improvements to the restaurant here, made it a lot larger. They built new restroom facilities, built some new boat docks, and also redid the bandstand. But the best thing they did for all of us, they brought great restaurateurs in here to run the restaurant. These are the same folks that will run Sharkies and Fins right here at Venice Beach, right by the pier. So you'll definitely, if you've never eaten here, you'll definitely enjoy a nice lunch or early dinner for sure. Here we have pretty live oak trees that canopy over our banks. It makes a nice scenic spot for canoers and kayakers here to paddle down. Right in front of our boat, folks, we have have a live oak tree, and it's got a lot of different things growing on it. On the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see bromeliads that have popped up here in the last month. You'll see 3 or 4 of them down here, and also one right in the middle of the tree. You notice this reddish color right here? This is actually the rust oaks is just basically an opening in the bank with a little slough of water that leads back to a small little mud hole. There's probably a little 10-inch mud hole back there, right there by those leather ferns. But basically, this is a great place for the gators to be when it's really cold here in January and February, especially when the water temperature drops. And right now, it's only 60 degrees in the Myakka River. So you can imagine when Florida sunshine killer turtle. I just see no signs coming into the park today. The folks with the movie company back then, they were called RKO. And they brought down to our movie set a lot of giant tortoises to shoot that movie. As I recall, tortoises, they can live close to 100 years old. So the legend tells us that the 2 largest tortoises brought down to the sets, they were actually Tarzan's pets. But unfortunately, they did escape in the Myakka River one night off the movie set. The legend does go on to tell us, so if you listen really good, you still might be able to hear Tarzan's yell echoing off the riverbanks, calling back his tortoises.
So that was the boat ride. Unfortunately, we did see a couple alligators. They were just far away. By the time we got closer, they went underwater. Thanks for joining me on this little trip down the Myakka River. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.